I'm here today to teach you a 40-minute bar class. We're taking some arm weights in the center, so you need half a kilo or about 2 pounds weights, plus a big bottle of water, and a chair or balcony railing or kitchen counter to act as your bar. Because after the center and the warm-up, we come to the bar before we come to the floor, where you'll also need a mat or a carpeted area to lay on the floor. So you're a bit tired today. So for those who haven't met me before, if it's your first time to the channel, I'm Andrea Robertson. I'm an osteopath, naturopath, nutritionist, ex-professional dancer, and I've been teaching bar to clients in my studio in Adelaide, Australia, as well as countless more people online for many years. Today it's your turn. If you like what I'm doing here, please hit the like button, the notifications bell, and subscribe so you come across new videos that I release every week. And if you'd like more of what I'm doing here, please check the link in the description box right below this video for my free PDF and video download called Total Body Tone Up in less than 3 weeks. All right, let's get into the workout. Let's start in the center. Put some light weights in your hand, feet hip distance apart, shoulders back. Float those arms up in front of the shoulders, micro bend in those elbows, open them slightly wide of the shoulders. Let's take some bicep curls. We curl in, out, and in, out. Squeeze in, out. Keep a soft bend in those knees, shoulders back, and in, out, in. Let's keep it going. We squeeze in, out. Feel your arms resist the air. Squeeze and resist. In and out. We go in, out, in. 2 more and in, out. Hold the next one long, mini reaches. We go reach, bend, reach, 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 reach. Tiny little bend and stretches. Keep those shoulders back, scoop up through those tummies. Reach, reach. Let's hold the arms long, tiny pulses up and squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Lift, lift. Take it into little circles. We go up, around, and lift, lift, lift. Tiny reaches up, around. Let's reverse other way. Squeeze up, 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 up. Lift, lift. Change direction again. We squeeze up, around, up, around, up, around. Take the arms slightly out to the side. Bicep curl again. In, out, squeeze, press, in and out. Resist the air. Keep that soft bend in your knees. Last 2. Hold the next ones long, mini reaches again. We reach, bend, out, out, squeeze out. Tiny, tiny movements through those arms. 8 more here. Reach, reach, reach for 4, 3, 2, hold them long, mini pulses up. Keep that micro bend in the elbows. Lift, lift, lift. Take 8 more, up and pulse. Grow long through the spine. 3, 2, hold them there, mini circles. Up, around, and lift, lift, lift. Feel that burn, let's reverse. Up, around. Last 4, 3, 2, hold those arms, reach them longer, lower down, take your feet tiny bit wider, hinge your body forward, palms facing back. We row up, down, so we're taking our bent over rows. Squeeze the elbows behind the body, squeeze and release. Up, down, have that little hinge through your body, keep the spine nice and straight. Last one, then hold it up and pulse, pulse. Pulse, pulse, pulse. For 4, 3, 2, let's go first to second. We go first, open second. So lovely round arms. First to second, close and open. We go first, second, in and open. 2 more. Hold the next one at the top. Let's pulse it up. We go pulse, pulse, pulse. Keep the shoulders back. Last 2, let's repeat. So rows down, squeeze the elbows down and up, down, up. Last one, we hold and pulse. Pulse, lift, 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 lift. For 4, 3, let's go back, first to second. We go first, open second, close and open, close, open, close, open. 4 more there. Squeeze and lift. Last 2. Next one, hold it at the top. We pulse up, up. Keep long through the spine. Keep your body hinged, shoulders back. Last 2, last one. Hold the arms. Reach them around behind your body. You're going into the tricep zone, keeping that little hinge. Palms face up. Let's pulse. Squeeze up. So hands are reaching long behind the body. Press the shoulders back. 8 more tiny pulse and lift. Up, 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 up. Lift. Stay nice and high. From here, slow it down. Go up an inch, down an inch, up and down. Lift, lower, up and down. We go lift and lift, lift. Hold them high, mini circles. Up, around, up, around, up, around and lift. For 4, 3, change the other way. Scoop up, up. Keep the soft bend in the knees. Check your spine is straight and hinged forward still. Hold it there, little pulses up. We squeeze, squeeze. Turn the palms to face inwards. Keep pulsing up. 8 more pulses there. We go lift, 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 lift. For 4, 3. Now hold the elbows high. Hammer curl it in and out. Bring the hands towards the hips and reach. In and out, in and out. Press the shoulders back. Make sure you're keeping those elbows nice and high. In, out, then tempo, accent back. We bend, reach, bend, reach, bend, reach, reach. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower the arms down. Give yourself a couple little shoulder rolls. Turn the feet into a lovely, gentle first position. Little pulses in first position. Bring the arms to first. Plie pulses. Pulse, pulse. Pulse it, slow it down. Go down an inch, up an inch, down and up. Very tiny little movements at the bottom of that plie. So just 1 inch, very small movements. 2 more. Let's go into curtsy plies. So one leg steps out to second, steps back to curtsy. Out to second, other leg goes back to curtsy. Couple more slow. We go second. Back to lovely deep curtsy. We go second, trying to get that back knee nearly on the floor. Couple more slow. Back to curtsy. We go second. Back to curtsy. 2 more. Second. Back to curtsy. We go second. Let's take it tempo. Here we go. Second curtsy back. Second curtsy back. Second curtsy back. Open wide and back. We go open, back, open and curtsy. Let's change it up with arms to fifth. We go second, arms, fifth. Second, arms, fifth. Second and lift. Second and lift. We go open, up, last 2, last 1 and release. Well done. Shake those legs out. We're going to pop the weights down. Grab a chair or come to some kind of bar, so the kitchen counter or the balcony railing or a bar if you have one, but a chair is perfect today. Have a drink of water to stay hydrated as well. And then we're going to take first position plies. If you would like to challenge the arms a little more, feel free to hold that small weight in one hand. So we're side onto the bar, feet in a natural turned out position. Arm comes up through first. And open second, let's plie. We go down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Let's hold it at the bottom. Pulse it down, down. Very small, deep movements. Knees are over your toes, neutral pelvis. Feel the spine growing long. The tailbone isn't sticking out. Pulse down, down. Let's slow it down from here. We go down an inch, up an inch, down and up, down and up, down and up. We go down, down, up. Last two. At the bottom, hold it, heel lifts. We lift and lower. So if you have any feet injuries and this doesn't feel good, just keep your feet flat on the floor and keep pulsing. Or keep the releve, these heels coming up, the releve is very small. Up and down, 4 more. And 3, 2, hold those heels high, let's pulse it out. We pulse down, 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 down for 4, 3, stay there. Now slow it down, down an inch, up an inch, down and up, down, up. Keep the spine growing long, lift under your side elbow, don't forget about your arms. Last 2, last one, hold it there. Squeeze your heels in towards each other so you're on the releve or modify, flat feet down, heels are pressed together. Let's pulse it out. Pulse down, 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 down. From here we're taking 4th position plie, pulses outside, leg steps forward. Pulse it down, down. So in a 4th position on your releve, if you need to modify, drop the front heel down. 2 more steps aside. Pulse it down. So we've got 8 little pulses in each position. Front, side, back and together. 2 more, step it back. Pulse it down, 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 down for 4, 3. Bring those heels together. Pulse it down, 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 down for 4, 3. Step that leg to the front again. We pulse down, 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 down for 4, 3. Step to the side. Pulse it down. Remember, you can always drop those heels to modify. For 4, 3, step that leg behind, pulse it down, 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 for 4, 3, and then bring those heels together, pulse it down, down, tiny deep pulses, stay low and deep in that plie. Let's go forward for 4, pulse for 4, 3, 2, step to the side, pulse 4, 3, 2, take it back, pulse 4, 3, 2, heels come together, pulse down, down, going forwards for 2s. Forward 2, 1, side 2, back for 2, heels together, 2s again. Forward 2, side 2, back 2, heels together for 2s. Now singles, we go front, side, back, heels together, front, side, back, heels together, front, side, back. 1 more round, front, side, step out to 2nd position, pulse it down in 2nd, tiny pulses down. Now slow it down in 2nd, here we go, down an inch, up an inch, down and up, down, up, down, up. Keep those arms nice and long, down, up, very small movements, knees pressing over your toes, slow boxing curtsies. We go 2nd, curtsy back with a punch. We go 2nd, curtsy back. Keep it going slow. Curtsy back, 1 more slow. We go 2nd, curtsy back, let's tempo. We go 2nd, curtsy punch, down and back. 2nd and punch. Get that lovely deep plie, deep curtsy. 2nd, punch. Make those arms strong. 2nd, punch. 2nd, punch. We go deep, press, deep, press. 2nd, punch. 2nd and punch. We have 4 more. Punch. 3, punch. 2, punch. Hold the leg back in the curtsy. Let's punch and pulse, press. I imagine we've all got some kind of X we can think about that we're punching here a little bit. It's a bit mean, but let's see if that makes your arms stronger. Punch, punch, punch. Let's change it up. Arms go 5th. Keep the legs pulsing. Arms 2nd. Arms brava. Back to 1st again. We go 5th. Open 2nd. Brava. Back to 1st again. We go 5th. Open 2nd. Brava. Back to 1st. 1 more round. We go lift. open second, rubber, back to first. Shake those arms and legs. One more exercise on this side before we switch. Reach your arm a long way from your bar or your chair, so one arm's distance. This is our side poison. Bend your forearm down onto your bar or chair. Turn the standing toes out a tiny bit. The side leg is completely parallel. It lifts up into the air and starts pulsing. Up, 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 up. So feel your body reaching sideways. Your shoulders are back. Forearm resting on the bar. Elbow is slightly in front of your shoulder. Keep that side leg pulsing up, up. And feel your shoulders pressing down away from your ears. The side leg now, we tap it down. Tap down and up, down and up, down, up, down, up. We tap down, lift, down, lift, down, lift. At the top, hold it up. Little bit up an inch, down an inch, up and down. Tiny little squeezes, up and down, up and down, up and down. Lift, hold it up, flex your foot, hamstring curl. We curl in, out, bend and stretch, bend, stretch. We have 4 more, reach, 3, reach, 2. Now hold it in the bend position, the knee travels forward and back, slides forward and back, and it stays in that same horizontal plane, forward and back. Don't let the leg drop at all. Keep your standing leg bent, forward and back. Last 2. Hold this leg in front of the body, little tiny pulses up here. Pulse lift, 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 lift. We are so close. Tiny circles and we're done. Circle up, around, up, around, up, around. Keep that leg lifted. Keep the standing leg bent. Change other way. 8 counts to go. Up, around, and lift, lift. For 4, 3, 2, last one. Lower that leg down. Take a big side stretch up and over from the bar. Let your hips fall slightly into the center, stretching through the waist, through the side hips. Grab a drink of water. And we are going to come to the other side. So turn yourselves around. You might want to turn your chair around so you can keep facing your screen. But whatever way works for you. This time we are starting with our feet in parallel rather than turned out. So parallel first position, arm comes first. It opens to second, grow tall. We start with first position, plies in parallel. Down and up, down and up, down, up, down, up. We go down, up, down, up. One more, take it down and pulse. Down, 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 down. Let's slow it down here. Go down an inch, up an inch. Down and up, down and up, down and up. 4 more down, up, down, up. Last 2. Last one, stay low, heel lifts. We lift up and down. Keep lifted under that side elbow. Up with the heels, down with the heels, up and down. And glue your inner ankles together as they lift up. Little bones on the inside ankles try and stay together. We lift and lower, lift and lower. Grow long through the spine. Hold those heels high, little plies. Down, pulse it down. Pulse, 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 pulse. Hold it low, let's slow it down. Down an inch, up an inch. Down and up, down and up, down and up. 4 more down and down. Last 2. Last one, stay there. Turn the feet slightly out, glue the heels together, grow long through the spine, come a little deeper through the plie. Let's pulse it here. Pulse, pulse. 8 little pulses. Then we're going into our 4th position plie, pulses on the other side. So outside leg steps it forward for 8. Down. Remember, you can always drop those heels down to modify this movement. 2 more, step to the side. Pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Step this leg behind. Pulse it down, 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 down. 3, bring those heels together, pulse down, 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 down for 4, 3, let's take that leg forward again, pulse for 8, down, tiny deep pulses, so stay very low in that plie register, to the side, pulse it down, down, and don't forget about your spine growing long, your abs scooped in and up, 2 more, step it back, pulse it down, down, and don't forget your side arm, lift under the elbow, shoulders back, grow tall, 2 more, bring the heels together, pulse it down, down, deep tiny pulses, for 4, 3, let's step it forward for 4, pulse for 4, 3, 2 to the side, pulse for 4, remember you can always modify those heels down if you need, step it back, down, down, then heels together, pulse down, 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 forward for 2s, we go 2, 1, side 2, 1, back 2, heels together, front again, we go 2, for 2s again, side 2, back 2, heels together now singles, we go front, side, back, heels together, front, side, back, 2 more rounds, we go front, side, back, together, front, side, step out to second position, pulse it down, 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 for 4, 3, stay low, let's slow it down here, down an inch, up an inch, press your knees over your toes, you're working your turnout from your upper thighs, down and up, we have 4 more, and 3, 2, get ready for your boxing curtsies, start with second, we go second plie, step back to curtsy with a punch, second plie, curtsy punch, keep it going, 2 more slow, curtsy punch, and second, curtsy punch tempo, we go second, punch, lovely strong arms, second and punch. Remember, if there's anyone you want to be punching from your past, this is your opportunity. Second and punch, second, punch, second, punch, second, punch. Next one, hold it back, let's curtsy punch. We go punch, 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 punch. For 4, 3, change up those arms, lift up to 5th, lift, open second, we go brava, back to first again, we go lift, open second, stay really deep in that plie pulses in your curtsy, back to first, we go lift, open second, brava, back to first, last round, stay deep in your plie pulses, open second, beautiful positions of those arms, brava, back to first, well done, shake the legs quickly, side poison, step one arm away from the bar, bend your standing leg down, it's slightly turned out, forearm on the bar, lift your side leg up completely parallel and start pulsing up, up, this elbow on the bar, make sure your elbow is slightly forward of your shoulders, bend the standing leg, feel length through the spine as you lean over. Side leg keeps pulsing. Lift. Tiny pulses at that top register for 4, 3, we add a tap, down and up. We go down, up, down, up, down, up, down and up. 4 more, lower and lift. Keep the standing leg bent, down, up. Next one, hold it at the top, slow it down, it goes up an inch, down an inch, up and down, up and down. Tiny little movements, focus on the up, not so much down. Up, release, up, release, hold it up, flex your foot, hamstring curl. We curl in, out, trying not to let that leg drop, keep it lifted nice and high. 4 more and reach, 3, reach, 2, reach, hold it in the bent position, slide that leg forward and back, forward and back. We go forward, back, forward, keep it going, bend that standing leg, keep your body leaning over. Last 2, next one, hold it forward here, little tiny pulses up, squeeze, lift, lift. If it gets too much, just shake it out and join straight back in again. At the top, mini circles. up, around. You've only got 16 counts to go. Then we shake those legs out, up, around. Change other way, 8 counts to go. Up, around, for 4, 3, 2, and release. Take a big side bend stretch up and over. And release, shake those legs out. Let's take a little stretch at the bar before we come to the floor. So take a pretzel stretch, sinking down to like a figure 4 position, releasing through the glutes. And then release that leg behind you, quadriceps stretch, holding onto your ankle. And release. Take a long hip flexor lunge. So keep the back knee off the floor, but bend the back leg, tuck the tailbone down, lift the pubic bone up at the front. Same arm as back leg, does a big stretch up to the ceiling, and you can go slightly across the body as well. And release from there. Take the other leg into the pretzel stretch. And then change around to your quadriceps, feeling that lovely stretch at the front of your thigh. Holding onto your ankle if you can there. Pop that foot onto the floor behind you. Drop the back knee down into a lunge for hip flexor. Drop the tailbone. Lift the pelvis up at the front. Drop the back knee towards the floor. Same arm as back leg, stretches up nice and high and then slightly over the body as well. Okay, come up from there. Let's grab another quick drink. And then we are going to come to the floor, so grab your mat. So on the floor, we're setting up for side plank. So we will be on our elbow and on our knees. If you would like to take more of an advancement, feel free to stretch those legs out, and you'll be on the side of the foot of the underneath leg. From here, lift the pelvis up to a lovely plank position. The top arm can reach up to the ceiling, and we're just going to start off with a hold. Hold it there. Press your hips high as you possibly can. Feel those abs in and feel your spine lengthening. Feel yourself lifting out of your shoulder so the neck is long, the shoulders are down. Let's lower and lift those hips just down an inch, up an inch, down and up, down, up, down, up. We go down, up, down, up, down, up. Another 8 count hold at the top. We hold it there. Hold and squeeze those hips up. From here, reach your top leg long. Lift it up off the floor, about a foot off the other leg. From here, let's little pulses. Take it up with that side leg, up, 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 up. Slow that leg down, goes up an inch, down an inch, up and down, up, down. Keep that side hip lifted up. You're really working the core here. Up and down, last 2. Hold the next one up. Little tiny circles up and around with those toes, up and around. Like you're drawing a 10-cent piece on the wall next to you, or a dime. Other way, circle up around and lift. Lift for 4, 3, 2. Lower everything down, lower the leg, lower the hips, and come around to the other side. So on your elbows, on your knees, or your feet if you prefer the challenge. Lift those hips off, reach the top arm to the ceiling, and we'll start with a hold. Press out of your shoulders. Keep holding, lift those hips high as you can. Lift, then lower and lift those hips. We go down an inch, up an inch, down and up, down and up, down and up. We have 4 more. Lift, 3, lift, 2, lift at the top, a plain hold again. Just hold and lift. The top leg now extends out long. It lifts about a foot off the floor. Hold it there. Start with some little pulses. Pulse up, 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 up. Lift, 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 lift. Little circles up, around, and lift. For 4, 3, change other way. Circle up, around. For 4, 3, and we've got 8 more counts of a slow lift and lower. Up an inch, down an inch, up and down, up, down, up, down. We have 4 more. Down, 3, down, last 2. Last one, lower everything down. Come onto your fronts, we'll take a little push-up series. Elbows are out wide, on your knees, beautiful plank position of your body. Feel free to come onto your toes if you'd like the challenge. Shoulders back, ready, 2 counts down. We go down for 2, 1, up for 2, 1, down for 2, 1, up for 2, 1. We go down for 2, up for 2, down for 2, up for 2, down for 2, up for 2, down for 2, into singles, let's go. We go down, up. Now keep your body in a lovely plank position. You're better off to take smaller range of motion with good technique than going deeper with bad technique. Down and up, down and up. Hold it at the bottom, down an inch, up an inch. Down and up, down and up, down, up, down. 4 more. We have 4, 3, 2, last one, big child's pose, stretch back. And then come forward again. This time we're taking Pilates stance with the arms. So they're shoulder width apart, elbows are tucked in at the side. Here we go, down for 2, 1, up for 2, 1, down for 2, 1, up for 2, 1, down for 2, 1, up for 2, 1, down for 2, 1, into singles, let's go. We go down and up, down and up, down and up, down and up. 4 more. And 3, 2, at the bottom, let's pulse it down. Pulse, pulse. Tiny, deep little pulses. Last 4, 3, 2, and then press back to a beautiful child's pose. Come forward now into your hands and knees. We're taking a floor hamstring series. So hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Reach one leg back behind you so it's nice and long. Start lifting and lowering. Lift and lower, lift and lower. Keep both hip bones pointing straight down to the ground like 2 headlights of a car. Up and down. We go lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower. At the top, little pulses. Pulse up, up. Tiny pulses. Keep that spine long. Keep pressing out of your shoulders, not sinking through the scapula, which is your wing bones. Up, up, up. For 4, 3, take a flex foot at the back, then hamstring curl it in, out, in, out, in, out, in and out. 4 more. And 3, really resist the air as you squeeze in and out. Next one, hold it bent, little pulses up here. Pulse lift, 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 lift. For 4, 3, now bring the knees together. They come together and they go back up. Together and lift, together, lift, together, lift. We go down, up, down, up. Last 2. Hold them together. Now clam to the side. So we open side and down, So knee and foot both lift, off, down, up and down. Keep those hips square, keep the shoulders square, up, down, last two. Next one, hold it up at the side here, little tiny pulses to finish this side. Up, 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 for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower down, take a child's pose, rest in the middle. And then come back into the second side, hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Reach the other leg out long behind you. We go lift and tap, lift and tap, lift, lower, lift, lower. We go lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower, lift and down. 4 more. 3, 2, hold at the top, tiny little pulses. We pulse up, 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 lift, lift, and flex the back foot, hamstring curl it in, and out, in, and out. Don't let that knee drop at the back. Keep pressing out of your shoulders. Feel your abs scooped in, so a lovely straight spine. In, and out. Hold it bent, little pulses up here. Pulse, lift, 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 lift. For 4, 3, bring those knees together again. We go together and lift back up. Together and lift. Down and up. So the back doesn't move. It's all just happening in the hip joint here. And up, down and up. Last 2. Next one, bring those knees together. Side clam it open. We go open and close. Open and close. Open, close, open and close. 4 more. 3, close, last 2. Last one, lower down and take a child's pose back into a beautiful stretch. Walk your hands over to one side, allow your hips to fall off to the other side. Really releasing through that side body. And then walk the hands back the other way. Over to the other side, releasing through that side body. Come back into the center, hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Press, lengthen out of those arms. One arm lifts all the way up, reach to the ceiling, and then duck it under the other arm for a thread the needle stretch. Replace that arm, and then the other arm lifts all the way up, big stretch up, and then dive it underneath the other one. Press that shoulder down towards the floor, doing that beautiful spinal twist and shoulder opening. And come back, hands under shoulders. Tuck your toes, reach up to downward facing dog, pedaling through your feet. Press, 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 press. Beautiful downward dog. Lift up under your sitting bones, press out of your shoulders. And then find some stillness in the feet with both feet pressing down towards the mat. Press the chest towards the mat, lengthen out of your arms. Big breath in, and as you exhale, step the right leg forward to a long lunge. Check that your front shin is vertical and bring your hands to your front knee. Inhale the arms all the way up. And then exhale, hands to the floor. Press your hips back now to stretch over the front leg into a hamstring stretch. And then back to the lunge, stepping back into your downward dog. Inhale, prepare. Step the other leg forward to the long lunge. Check your front shin is vertical. Inhale the arms all the way up. Exhale, hands down, press your hips back. Stretching over that front leg into a hamstring stretch. Come back to the lunge and then step your back foot forward to meet your front foot in a forward fold. Hold on to opposite elbows and just swaying gently side to side. A little rock forward and back. Release the arms, curling up slowly, one vertebrae at a time. Roll the shoulders back, stretch one arm across the body for a shoulder stretch. And the other arm stretches across the body, beautiful shoulder stretch. Release the arms down, bring the feet together, parallel first position, rise up, arms come to first position, then they come all the way up to fifth. Challenging your balance, open the arm and the head towards one side. Come back to the center and over to the other side. And back to the center. Just test your balance, perhaps by closing your eyes for a second. And then open. Open the arms out, second position, big breath in. And exhale, lower down, another big breath in. All the way up, arms lift. Exhale out, one more of those. Big breath in. And out. Well done. We'll see you next time. Thanks so much for joining Sunny and I for today's workout. Remember, if you'd like more of what I'm doing here, please check the link in the description box right below this video for my free PDF and video download called Total Body Tone Up in less than 3 weeks. And remember to hit the like button, notifications bell and subscribe for new videos that I release every week. I'll see you next time.